Hey, welcome to the Toadstead. Well, what we're going to do today is solve the problem of having to use entrance feeders all the time and learn about how we can just feed less often, because saving time around here is a big deal. And what you see there is one of the inner covers I made years ago, and I've got a few of these hanging around, and that is a 4-pound peanut butter jug. And I just want to say right off the bat, thank you to my buddy Les from Papa Les. I'll see if I can remember to put the YouTube page in there. He's the one who did this originally, and I picked up on the idea and figured I'd share it with y'all. But let's go ahead and get it done. All right, and once you get it marked, it's just a matter of drilling a whole series of tiny little holes in there, and I believe those are 16th or 1/32nd, I can't remember right off the top of my head, but they're amongst the smallest drills in my set. And yeah, I used a drill press, but it's not, you can do this quite easily with a regular handheld drill. It's not that big of a deal. All right, well, the first step is pretty easy. You just take your jug and flip this upside down on top of it, and you can center it because the center of the peanut butter jar has a little dimple on it. And once you get it centered right where you want it, you just mark it. And then comes the only touchy part. You got to grab the jar and try not to move the jar while you flip it back upside down, which I did, but I'll just get her lined back up. Because then you make 3 marks, one on the rim and a corresponding one on the bottom. That way, when you fill it, you just flip it upside down and line those marks up. Then you know that underneath where the bees are going to be going after it. Let's see if I can show that to you. It's kind of hard to do. These holes are all lined back up. Now, you just got to drill a series of tiny little holes in here, which gives the bees somewhere to come and get it. All right, and once you get it marked, it's just a matter of drilling a whole series of tiny little holes in there, and I believe those are 16th or 1/32nd, I can't remember right off the top of my head. All right, now we're just gonna install our peanut butter jars. Yeah, and I probably could have avoided smacking them to open it up, but I forgot my hive tool. So, and you can see I've got my marks. If they're showing up on camera, I've got my marks right there. Got my corresponding marks on the peanut butter jar, and we'll put the 6-inch box back on.